just do it. Welcome to another episode of 3 Minute Critics. I'm Eric.
I'm Tony. Today we're going to be reviewing another Netflix film called Six Underground, rated R, starring Ryan Reynolds. And I don't know why I said it like that.
I don't know.
Ryan Reynolds, and directed by Michael Bay.
And this movie is about 6 individuals from all around the globe, and each is the very best at what they do. They've been chosen for not only their skill, but for a unique desire to delete their pasts to change their future. So we're gonna get deep into this one, but we got to go ahead and put 3 minutes on the clock. And what did you think of Six Underground?
Well, I thought it was pretty bad. I disliked it.
That's cutting right to the chase, isn't it?
Beginning to end.
Speaking of cutting to the chase,
that's
chases. Pretty much what. Yeah, this is a lot of chases.
But let me tell you, without that, you got nothing. Because there's some one. Let's start with the good.
Let's start with the good.
Let me start with the good. I think
what do you like?
The best thing in this movie is there's some amazing stunt work, and it looks good.
Yes,
it's shot well. And the CGI even
completely
works.
agree. It looks really... And I'm going to add something that I thought was fantastic, were some of the scenery shots. There's some great shots in Florence, Italy. There's some great shots in Hong Kong. There's other location shots that are beautiful. Dubai, some beautiful shots. So visually, there are some stunning points in this movie.
Now,
and that's, to me, where all the good ends.
Oh,
now,
all the good ends.
Let's give the disclaimer here, and that is, if you love non-stop action and tons of car crashes,
still a piece of junk,
and people dying in more ways than you can shake a stick at.
Pretty much garbage.
And you love Michael Bay type films where this happens literally every second. And there's about 478,000 edits and cuts.
Yes, then you might like this film.
But
even then, I don't think they will. Let me tell you, I don't think you will, because the script in this film is terrible.
Was there a script?
The story is really bad.
There's a story?
And then the dialogue makes no sense. I mean, there's not one point, even if you were trying to say, make the argument that it's completely tongue-in-cheek, that it was supposed to be kind of goofy and over the top.
And I think they tried to do that. I think they tried to do that. They tried to infuse some of Ryan Reynolds' humor, which, by the way, normally when you have a movie with Ryan Reynolds, he's charming, and he's got those funny little bits he throws in, which are usually really good. In this type of movie, it felt so like it just did not belong at all. I would rather have had it just be a straight-up action movie, and then it might have worked.
Yeah, because they try to ride this line between this hard-edge action Mission Impossible with this tongue-in-cheek kind of goofy
It would have been better
dialogue.
to me, it would have been better as a total Mission Impossible type of film. But this just made me feel like I could have, instead of spending 2 hours watching a $150 million movie of like crazy action nonstop, I would have been better off just chugging a 12-pack of Red Bull while snorting Red Bull while being on an IV of Red Bull.
We do not recommend this to anyone at home. If you're watching, please do not.
It would be a bad idea. But that's what it felt like to me.
But let me tell you, even if you're a fan of Michael Bay, I don't think you will like this movie.
He's done much better films. This just didn't connect in any way, shape, or form. It was just maniacal from the beginning.
And so much violence. I don't mind violence if it's done well, but like the incredible loss of humanity in this film is a little bit disturbing.
And we lost a little bit of humanity because the car horn went off.
Car horn went off.
And that means, unfortunately, we're out of time.
And unfortunately, we have to give it a rating.
We do. So we're going now to give it our ratings.
Eric?
And this is on the 5-star rating system. And again, for all the reasons we mentioned, I mean, there were some nice visuals in here, and that was really kind of about it. So I gotta bury this one low. This is gonna get 1 star out of 5 for me. 1 star out of 5. Let me repeat: 1 star out of 5.
You know, I don't think you're that far off. No. I hate to be a little less generous than that, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this film half a star.
I don't blame you,
because it's pretty much borderline garbage.
Yeah, it's a lot of time spent on something that you probably don't want to spend.
You don't want to spend much time.
And speaking about not spending much time, no more time for us.
We're done.
We're done. But we want to thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
Please don't forget to subscribe right up here. And we will see you next time on another episode of 3 Minute Critics.
Peace.